This is exactly right.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye. Chief Caribbean's Jet Set July sale is here.
Right now, save $200 on vacation packages of 4 nights or more with promo code 200BEACH.
Whether you're dreaming of Cancun, Jamaica, or the Dominican Republic, your next vacay just got more affordable.
Don't let summer pass you by without the beach.
Use promo code 200BEACH and get more sand for your dollar.
Head to cheapcaribbean.com today to book your beach vacay.
Goodbye.
Hello.
And welcome to the Minisode
Of My Favorite Murder.
This is the one where we read your emails that you have sent to us of all your crazy, different, interesting stories.
Apparently it's New Year's Eve right now for you guys.
That's right. Goodbye, 2018. Go fuck yourself.
Truly and deeply.
Just let's fold that year up. Mm-hmm. Let's light it from the bottom with a Bic lighter. Watch it go up.
Don't burn your thumb.
Please drop it. Right as it really starts to take light. And then just let's look to the future of 2019 being peaceful, beautiful, success, satisfying. Give me an adjective.
Happy. Full of cats and dogs and happiness.
Yep.
Here's your stories, guys. Happy New Year.
Wow, one of the better intros we've ever given. Can you tell it's late at night and it's not New Year's? What do you know what you're going to do for New Year's right now?
No idea, you. I never know till the last minute.
I have to tell you, I just got invited to my friend's party, and it's a party of people that I like, that are like adultish and kind of cool, where I'm like, this could be the New Year's Eve that turns it all around for me.
I'm coming.
Just saying, I'm going to grow my nails out real long. I'm
guessing Vince and I will stay at home and watch movies.
Think so?
Yeah.
I've been treating the past, I'd say 8 New Year's like they had nothing to do with me. Just like that they were none of my business.
I mean, that's, yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Because what am I supposed to do? If you're sober, you really have to do some internal work to enjoy New Year's.
Yeah.
Do you like barfing, and do you like 20-year-olds barfing on the sidewalk? Well, then get out there and get into it. But if you don't,
do you like not being able to park anywhere and other people drunk driving?
And Uber rates up in the
that's right
3,000 percentile.
Right.
Okay. So let's see. This is an interesting email to kick off. It's a New York story. It's a ghost story.
Oh shit.
And then there's also a tech aspect to it for all you techies.
Weird.
The subject line is Haunted Apple Watch Weather Report.
Okay.
Hi, Karen, Georgia, Stephen Menagerie Associates. Here's a little ghost story for you. For 9 years, we celebrated New Year's Eve at a family friend's house. And because we all have kids, we do a countdown at 9 p.m. and call it good.
Love it.
It's so funny. Everyone goes home because no one ever wants overwired kids. A few years ago, the host family's husband took his own life. But we have continued to have this party anyway because it's been such a long tradition. It's bittersweet. And this was the second year he wasn't there. This year, when we got home, my mom called to wish us a happy new year, to talk to my kids, etc. And because it's been super cold, she asked the weather. Since I was on the phone, I looked for the temperature on my Apple Watch, where I use an app that does snarky weather updates. For instance, right now it says you're going to take these clouds and you're going to like them versus mostly cloudy.
I like it.
It's more fun than the basic weather app. So while talking to my mom, she asked the weather. I checked my watch and the update had nothing to do with the weather. Instead, it said, I sent a ghost to haunt you tonight. His name is Jerry. And Jerry is the name of our deceased friend whose house we were just celebrating.
Oh my God.
I made my husband come over and take a picture before it went away because, again, I was on the phone and couldn't do it myself. And 20 minutes later, the message was back to the regular goofy weather updates. You know what's cooler than $1 million? The weather outside. I immediately texted my close friends, knowing Jerry who was an early adopter and loved tech. Those that knew him decided that if he was going to send a message, a snarky weather app would totally be the platform. I now check the weather all the time, haven't heard from him again, and I hadn't seen any non-weather related updates since. Anyway, S says, DGH, stay sexy, don't get haunted, Gretchen.
Stephen has a photo of it. The actual photo.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
We'll post it on our Instagram with this post.
Also it's like,
That's creepy.
tragic deaths happen. And people have to go on, and that is that kind of thing of like, no, you don't stop doing it. You keep on doing the tradition, and you know, that's what a lot of people just do. You make do.
Yeah.
So that's kind of amazing. And then it's like a weird little message.
That's super creepy because it's like, not like it's someone at the app was like, midnight, I'm going to send a goofy thing. It's like 9:50 on that clock.
And that's not a goofy weather
No.
thing. It doesn't have anything to do with anything.
And it's this fucking rando name of the person. Was
Right.
it Jerry Garcia? All right. This one was sent to me and it's not New Year's themed, but I love it so much.
Okay.
And I think you'll love it too. It's a little long. Okay. My favorite murder story that I helped solve.
Ooh.
Hi, Karen and Georgia. And just so you know, I got permission from this girl to read this.
Oh, good. Okay.
First of all, your podcast is amazing. I'm a huge fan and fellow serial killer murder obsessed weirdo. I'm an artist and all of my art actually has to do with bringing peace to women who have been murdered. But on to the real reason I'm emailing you. My favorite murder story that I totally helped solve. So I work as a manager at a restaurant in Brooklyn, New York. I have dealt with anxiety and depression for years and earlier this year decided to start microdosing with psilocybin mushrooms. Shrooms. Psilocybin, thank you, as a way to cope. Now, when you microdose, you don't actually trip. You just feel a little energized and much happier. So mid-July of this year, I had been microdosing for a couple of weeks and everything had been going fine. I woke up late one morning and didn't have time to eat before I left for work, but still decided to microdose. This was a mistake because I took them on an empty stomach. By the time I got to work, I was full on tripping. I was managing it and staying calm and things were going fine until the bartender went on his lunch break and I got behind the bar to cover for him.
No.
Next thing I know, two NYPD detectives with guns strapped to their hips wearing fancy suits walk into the restaurant, come over to me at the bar and ask to speak with the manager. Me.
No.
At this point, I'm starting to panic, but manage to remain calm. They then introduce themselves as homicide detectives, and my face lights up. I literally obsessively watch true crime, listen to true crime, read true crime, etc. They proceed to tell me that a couple days before, a young female nurse named Samantha was murdered in her home in Queens. She had been raped, strangled, wrapped in a sheet, and then shoved in her closet. Her brother and father had found her after they broke into her apartment when she didn't respond.
Horrible.
The detectives go on to tell me that they believe she met the man who murdered her, quote, on a popular dating site site and that they had just started dating, but had not yet met any of her friends and family. They tracked the last known place the victim's credit card had been used, and lo and behold, it was at the restaurant across the street from ours. Then the police tell me that the other restaurant does not have good security footage, but the couple had walked in right in front of our restaurant and restaurant security cameras. So they need me to get the footage so that they can run facial recognition software on it in order to identify the suspect. Let me remind you that I'm still tripping balls, and all I can think is, oh my God, this is real life true crime shit happening right now, right in front of me, so I can't shake this freak of a grin off my face. Legit, they must have thought I was crazy. So I managed to pull myself together and go downstairs with the detectives to look through security footage. After about 30, 40 minutes of searching, our timestamp was off, and luckily allowed me for time to start coming down from my mushroom trip.
Yeah.
They were able to find the footage they needed, and both the victim and the murderer walked right under our cameras. They then thanked me, took the footage with them, and told me to stay updated on the story.
Ooh.
Not 2 days later, I follow up with the story and find out that detectives ran the footage from our security cameras through facial recognition software and identified him. They then track him from New York to, guess where? Los Angeles.
Ooh.
Now, this is the really crazy other part. They raid his hotel room where they find not only him, but another woman tied up who was being tortured.
No.
They saved the woman, and he is currently in prison in California facing charges of rape, kidnapping, and torture before he can be extradited back to New York to be charged with the murder of Samantha.
Wow.
In his most recent interviews with a reporter who visited him in prison, he said that voices in his head told him to murder Samantha, along with 4 other women in the Connecticut and New York area that he met on dating sites. He said he, quote, liked them and didn't want to kill them, but the voices in his head made him murder them. So that is my favorite murder story, and the story of how I helped homicide detectives identify and catch a killer while I was tripping balls on mushrooms. I hope you all enjoy my story. And I was like, this is bullshit. I would have heard about this. But then she's like, here's 2 fucking links about it. And it's 100% true and even fucking crazier.
Wow.
It's bananas. Thanks so much. Best regards, Kelsey.
Wow. That's so crazy.
I know.
Just the idea, and it's hilarious and insane, and also kind of makes me panic. The idea that she was tripping.
Yeah.
And then, have you ever been around an actual detective? Because I had a homicide detective knock on my door one morning. Thank God I was like, I think I'd already miraculously taken a shower, which normally wouldn't happen if I was just around the house.
Yeah.
And was like wearing a bra, but. There had been a shooting like down the street from my house.
Oh my God.
And so it was just a guy asking if I had heard anything or seen anything. And I had the exact same reaction where I was like, and I was like, I heard something, the dogs barked. I checked my back fence to make sure no one jumped over my fence, and that's it. But it's a whole different realm of person. Yeah. Because
it's Paul fucking Holes.
That's Paul Holes.
I had to have a lunch conversation with him, and I was just like, I can't speak.
Yes. There's a gravitas to these people. They're in the shit. They do the shit. They're trying to fix the shit. And oftentimes they wear really good suits.
Yes.
So
light colored suits.
And
but then they have a gun.
It's a gun and a suit.
Which scares me. I'm scared to be around guns.
It's sexy and scary. Yeah. It's attraction, repulsion. It's
blood, like, sugar, sex, magic. Are you okay? That wasn't that funny.
It was. Because also you couldn't see, listener at home, is that Georgia looked down at her hand and listed those off on her fingers. like it's clearly this Red Hot Chili Peppers album.
Great album.
Fuck.
Great album.
Anyway.
Okay.
Thanks, homicide detectives around the world.
Yeah.
And your wonderful suits from the Men's Warehouse.
Thank you for your service and your suits. And your sex and magic.
And your sex and your magic and my blood sugar. Okay, this one doesn't have a subject line. Hello, beautiful people and animals. This happened in 1998. I had just graduated high school and I thought I was grown, like all 18-year-olds do. Nope, number 1. I met a guy in a chat room online. Nope, number 2. We started meeting in person. He was in college and lived in a dorm, so when he invited me over, I thought it would be fine.
Yeah.
Nope, number 3. I went at night. I got into the dorm, which was tiny. It consisted of 2 beds and a tiny kitchenette. Nope, number 4. This guy walks into the kitchenette and is in there for what I thought was too long. Suddenly, he turns around and is holding a fucking butcher knife and is walking toward me with the most maniacal look on his face and smiling from ear to ear, showing all his teeth. I can still remember what he looked like at that moment.
Oh my God.
So I just took off my shoe, which was a steel-toed Doc Marten
Hell
boot.
yeah, 1990s.
And hit him in the face as hard as I could and just booked it out of there. I've never told anyone this story, but decided to share it with you guys. Stay sexy and don't meet people online. Hope. P.S. I still have those docs and I wear them when I meet new people.
Hell yes.
How fucking hilarious is that? And sorry, the subject line, which I didn't read you because I didn't want to blow it, was my Doc Marten saved my life.
That's one of those really cool things that you always wish you would do and you tell yourself to do, is to not wait till he's like, just kidding, that was a joke. You fucking hit him in the face, because how dare you fucking pull a knife on me even as a joke?
Well, also, if that is a person who would do a joke like that to you, that's a dangerous personality. You don't know them well enough. That's not a joke, actually.
No.
As a person who has studied jokes for quite some time, I can tell you right now, butcher knives and people who are half strangers, that's not a joke. No. That's a person that's trying to scare you.
A butcher knife when you know someone so fucking well is not a fucking joke.
Yes.
Hit your sister in the face.
Hit your sister in the face.
Doc Marten if she pulls a knife on you.
Do the practice of, and you can say this too, you can be like, this is just a boundary I draw for myself. Yeah. If you walk toward me with a butcher knife, I will kick you in the face.
Totally.
That's just my personal rule. If you don't want to be friends with me because of that, so be it. Yeah. And the end.
My boundary is a knife. And you hit the boundary when I hit you in the fucking face with my shoe.
I'm not against also hitting people in the face with a shoe if they smile and show all their teeth, because you don't need to do that.
Too many.
You're doing Stephen King shit when you're showing all even your back teeth when you're smiling. No. Stop it.
We don't need to see all of them.
No one's that happy.
The 2 in front convey the message.
Yeah, if that. You could have tried to do it like me, where if you're worried about your yellow corn niblet teeth, you can smile as if you're always not that happy with the situation. It's a smile that goes, wish it wasn't like this.
I'm mad at you for making me laugh. Okay.
In the summer, healthy habits are easy to keep until you leave the house.
You walk out the door, and the next thing you know, you're barefoot and feral in a gas station candy aisle.
That's why Kachava makes it easy to maintain your routines.
Kachava is an all-in-one nutrition shake, and now it comes in new travel packs.
Every packet gives you a simple shake with protein, fiber, vitamins and minerals, greens, probiotics, omegas, electrolytes, and more.
They're easy to toss into a bag, easy to take on the road, and a simple way to stick with your normal wellness habits, even when your schedule changes.
Man, that Kachava matcha in the individual packs is like my dream snack. It's exactly what I need and want in between the not great meals I'm eating for lunch and the snacks I would have had anyways that are terrible for me. This is something I feel like I'm treating myself when I take.
You're treating yourself to vitamins, fiber, all these things that your body really wants and needs and kind of craves, that it does seem like it takes a big effort to get. So now you're getting it all in one packet and in a little drink you like.
Take your daily ritual with you.
Go to Kachava.com and use code MFM for 15% off your first order.
That's Kachava, KACHAVA.com, code MFM. Goodbye. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
You know your favorite summer clothes by what actually makes it into your suitcase.
Find the outfits you'll wear all season long at Quince.
Quince's 100% European linen pants, dresses, and tops are the pieces you'll reach for all summer long. They're lightweight, effortless to style, and they start at just $32.
Their denim is soft and comfortable, and their organic cotton sweaters are perfect for layering when evenings get cold.
Quince's beautiful 14-karat gold jewelry adds a subtle finishing touch.
So I just went to Italy, and you bet I brought my 100% European linen scoop neck midi dress along with me in the color of floral waterfall, and I wore that thing all over Italy. It was like the perfect day to night. It just looked so pretty, and I felt like I looked sophisticated while still being comfortable.
Make your summer wardrobe feel easier.
Head to quince.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Go to QUINCE.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Quince.com/MFM.
Goodbye.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Holiday Boozin' reveals skeleton in family closet.
Oh.
Hello, Karen, Georgia, and Steven. You guys mentioned recently, sorry, cats. This person doesn't. You guys mentioned recently that the holidays were a great time to pry long hidden secrets out of drunk relatives. There's no better holiday for drinking than New Year's Eve at my parents' house, and it was actually child's play to get my mom to confess something Soto-voiced. What does that mean?
Soto voice. It's whispering.
Oh.
That's a theater major right there.
Thank you. After astronomical levels of wine, while the men in the family were safely tucked away in the garage to better access the beer fridge. Oh, I could fucking picture it.
God, a beer fridge.
When I was born in 1991, my parents lived in a small town in Iowa with a population of about 4,000 people. Everyone knew everyone, but the way she described it, more menacing than Cheers vibe, everyone was all up in everyone's business. My dad worked as a butcher and was handsome but shy, a combination that charmed all the old ladies in town into knitting me baby blankets and sewing me quilts. But apparently there was one customer at the meat counter who took things too far. One day, shortly after I was born, the police showed up at the meat counter to tell my dad that he'd been subpoenaed to testify in a divorce hearing for a couple in town that my parents didn't know. He said there must be some huge misunderstanding because he'd never met the couple in question. He sat down with the husband's lawyer, who showed him a picture of the wife, and though he recognized her as a customer of the store, he was adamant that he did not even know the woman.
Oh, no.
The lawyers then showed him hundreds of pages of crazy sexcapades that this woman had written about in her diaries that supposedly went on between herself and my dad.
Oh, shit.
Like crazy level stalker fantasies. Just whole diaries filled with kinky ramblings. Don't get your hopes up, though. No amount of alcohol has made my mother give up the dirty details. Trust me, which I think is probably best for you. You don't want to hear your...
No.
Yeah.
Don't try to get your mom to tell you dirty shit about your dad.
Absolutely not. Anyway, needless to say, my shy dad was mortified, and the lawyers know in no certain terms that the lady was making all this shit up.
Right.
All said and done, he didn't have to testify, and he got a restraining order.
Shit.
I asked my mom what the woman's name was. I wonder where she's living now, i.e. it better be freaking far away. It's been 26 years and she no longer remembers. I personally would have prioritized that shit as something worth remembering, though. I am also sworn to secrecy to never let my dad know that I know he was the subject of a crazy lady's erotic fiction. Maybe I'll pull the story out of him next New Year's Eve. Stay sexy, but not so sexy you become an unstable Midwestern housewife's unwitting muse, Katie.
I'm sorry, but it's true. Like a hot, shy butcher?
Oh, yeah.
And you're just some ignored housewife that's just kind of trying to make your day-to-day work.
Totally.
And then you're just like, I need pork chops again.
Something. I need hard pork chops hard. There's a sexual innuendo there that I don't feel like.
But there's sexual innuendo all around the whole butcher situation.
Yeah.
It's very carnal, literally. It's very, it's basic. It's almost caveman shit.
Yeah.
We're just like, look at him cut that thing.
And like, make this thing for me and wrap it in a pretty package.
But he's all like eyes down, like, whoa, excuse me, ma'am. And then you're like,
blushing while he cuts your pork chops.
He likes me. He likes me.
Daddy.
She's got defiance disorder.
There you go.
Goodbye.
Daddy. Just be cute, but not loud. Amazing. Butchers everywhere.
Now I'm going to write some butcher fan fiction. Butchers. All right. Are you ready for this lighthearted Christmas found in a wall story?
Sure.
Hi. When my grandparents retired.
That was such a sweet butcher, a shy butcher high.
That's a shot. Oh my God, I have to go. I have to go get a couple sausages. Hi.
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 Hey, you want to go in the back and show me where the real meat is? I don't know. What's a thing? It's not
How
sexy.
do you flirt? Is that sexy?
Was that flirting?
Just to be
Hey,
Hi, do you want to show me where the real meat is?
Yeah.
And he's like, holy Christ.
Hey, where are you?
You forgot I was shy.
Let's take a look at your gizzards.
I'm not shy. Let's take a look at those sweetbreads.
Show me your gizzards. Big boy. Okay, sorry.
We'll continue practicing this.
Okay.
Hi. When my grandparents retired, they sold the house my mom had grown up in to my parents. Right. Keep it in the fam.
Got it.
We lived there for 15 years until my parents built their dream house, moved out, and started renting the old house to friends. Several years later, the house was burned to the ground in a wildfire. Basically, the only thing left was the chimney. Once the ashes cooled, my parents and their tenant picked through the rubble. One of the few intact things they found was a little ceramic figurine. No one knew anything about the figurine, but my mom brought it home as a memento. A month or so later, my grandma noticed the figurine and started to laugh. You finally found it, she said. My mom was totally baffled until Grandma explained. When you were little, you loved playing with the figures in the Christmas nativity set that we displayed by the fireplace. One year, you lost one of the wise men. I was so mad. There's supposed to be 3, and you just can't get a replacement wise man. But you just found him. On close inspection, you can see that the figurine was molded into old-fashioned clothes and was painted until the fire burned it off. We figure Mom must have dropped the wise man into the crevice between the chimney and the wall, making him irretrievable until the wall was destroyed.
Oh my God.
There's a happy ending to the burned down house too. My parents donated the land to Habitat for Humanity, and now a family lives in a new house built there. Blue.
Oh, it's not blue. That's
Blue's the name.
Okay, but was that an evil fire-starting wise man?
Yes, but he waited years and years
He's
to get
like,
his revenge.
I'm going to make a quick, funny joke about it. Wow, that's creepy.
I'm going to wait till everybody related to losing me moves away.
Yeah. That's creepy. I love it.
Isn't it good? But it's like, imagine, then I just go crazy thinking about like all the things hidden in a house.
Yeah.
If it's a family house that's passed down and all the things that are just like, this was in a crevice. One time at our old house, I remember looking into a heating vent and seeing something down there.
There's so much shit in heating vents.
And pulling it off and finding a ring down there that was like, it was either mine or my sister's.
Yeah.
We had lost it like a year before. But then being like, I think that was one of my first treasure experiences where I was like finding lost things where it's like, oh yeah, you don't think about if something drops and you didn't notice it.
Well, the weird thing too is when something should be somewhere and disappears. Like my sister was a little baby toddler, dropped my mom's wedding ring. It was never found. Like on the floor. One time I threw a Barbie at my sister's head. The shoe flew off into the closet and we never found it. It was like, well, where did the shoe should have been there, you know? And I always figured we'd find it when we moved, but we never did.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. But that just made me think of my favorite picture I ever saw on Tumblr was someone put Barbie shoes on 2 cigarettes and it looks like
That's funny.
It looks like a person walking down the street. It's my favorite picture.
I like that.
It's really, I love Barbie shoes.
Yeah, they're really ridiculous. They're such choking hazards.
Right? Because you had to chew them.
Oh, I totally chew them. Did they still have them
all the time? I don't know.
Does Barbie still have normal shoes? Choking hazard shoes?
Can like a 7-year-old write in and just tell us what's the Barbie shoe status right now?
That's right.
Is she still in permanent high heel position?
Those poor feet.
That used to stress me. You know, my mom didn't let us have Barbies.
No.
She was against.
Huh. My mom should have been.
If someone gave them to us, we got to keep them if it was a gift, but she wouldn't buy them for us.
We were obsessed. Like, that's all we did is played with Barbies.
Yeah. We got weird hippie. Like, this is a family that owns their own RV. Yes, exactly.
owns their own organic farm.
For real. My sister got a thing one year and we were both looking at it like, what the fuck? We've never seen a commercial for this family where the mom is shaped normally and the children are, you know what I mean?
Dude.
Like no one wears a corset in this family.
I used to steal my brother's fucking G.I. Joe and he and Barbie would bang.
Hell yes.
I would just smash those plastic bodies together.
There was something so satisfying about smashing Barbie doll bodies together and whatever weird made up sex idea that you
That's
had.
what you think fucking is.
Right. And you just got to work through it. It's kind of, I feel like in a way they kind of gave them to us. That was part of like, get ready for this weird panic that's coming in 4 years.
And that is what sex is. Just smashing your plastic fucking bodies together.
Smash your plastics together. God, I got to get my plastic smashed pretty soon.
I haven't had my plastic smashed in fucking ever.
Oh, I haven't had my plastic smashed in 25 years.
Hasn't been a plastic smash in this house in 25 years. Hey, y'all. Happy fucking New Year's.
Happy fucking New Year's.
Listen, let's all promise each other right fucking now. Let's set our intentions for 2019.
Yep.
That we're all going to
make it happen.
Let's
make it happen in 2019, everybody.
Let's all smash our plastics together in 2019.
Damn plastics tonight, but safely.
But safe.
Safe and consensual plastic smashing all night. Let's do this
and
thing.
All of 2019, y'all.
Stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Goodbye.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Elvis, want a cookie? Good boy.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Abso-fucking-totally.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye. Cheap Caribbean's Jet Set July sale is here.
Right now, save $200 on vacation packages of 4 nights or more with promo code 200BEACH.
Whether you're dreaming of Cancun, Jamaica, or the Dominican Republic, your next vacay just got more affordable.
Don't let summer pass you by without the beach.
Use promo code 200BEACH and get more sand for your dollar.
Head to cheapcaribbean.com today to book your beach vacay.
Goodbye. Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.